Hey guys, wanted to do a quick video on my favorite EDC that I've got right now. This is the Glock 43X. So the mods that I have on this are the Parker Mountain Machine comp and barrel here. And then I've got a Vickers tactical flat face trigger and a Katana Magwell, and then the Shield Arms magazine and the Shield Arms mags. Only downside of the Shield Arms mag catch is I believe you are not supposed to use the stock Glock 43X magazines anymore because these are polymer and this mag catch is steel, so it'll kind of chew through these if you are using them constantly. And yeah, I mean, you can see it's kind of like chewing into that lip right there, so those will eventually not work. So the mods on this Parker Mountain Machine comp, I absolutely love this. This makes the gun. I don't want to be too dramatic with it, but it absolutely does make it. And the reason is cool. It's not like the P365X macro where the compensator is built into the slide. This is kind of like an island comp. I mean, it's not kind of, it literally is an island compensator. So you have recoil reduction from the compensator venting gases upward, but also you have some recoil reduction by having a weight at the end of the gun to like hold the tip of it down, as you're shooting under, you're popping off your bill drills and rapid fire and all that. Then the trigger on this is a Vickers tactical flat face trigger. I love this trigger because it's only $40 and it's literally just the trigger shoe. There is a great video on how to install it by, I think, Kit Badger, and it took me, like, I am not mechanically inclined at all, but it takes you, barely any time to, okay, I look like the ATF not knowing how to do this. It takes barely any time to install it. You just pop out, the trigger assembly here, and then you just kind of drive a pin out and then put the pin back in, and then, you're good to go. So the stock Glock trigger is, it's just very pointy. It's like curved, kind of curved off to the sides a little bit. And the trigger bar in the middle, it's just, it kind of like angles like to a point. So it's almost like you're pulling like a blade back. So, when you're squeezing it under, rapid fire, it kind of like gives you this like, it's kind of like jolts into your trigger finger, which is not the most comfortable experience. I guess I'm just saying it makes you notice that like something is, you're having this weird feeling on your finger when like you really don't want to have that. So the flat face trigger just spreads out the pressure more evenly, and so you don't have that like weird sensation in your finger as you're rapid firing. Dude, I like that trigger so much more. My God. And then the last piece to this is the SIG Romeo X Pro enclosed, I guess. They're taking their product naming strategies from Apple, I think. Being able to clean this is super easy compared to the, open emitter optics, which is the main reason I like it, because I get so much just lint and crap and dead skin and all that stuff that just kind of collects in that optic, and then it's kind of becomes occluded, which is a good training tool but not great for concealed carry. I also have a TLR7 sub on here, which was kind of the inspiration for getting the Parker Mountain Machine comp, because the sub will extend beyond the slide, so it's like wasted real estate kind of, because your holster is going to have to accommodate that space anyway, so you might as well throw a comp on there, and then it's now the compensator is exceeding it by a millimeter, but it's a pretty good almost perfectly flush fit on there, and yeah, it conceals in the holster very nicely, and it barely prints, so yeah, that's my favorite thing, and if it does print at all, then I simply just throw a vest on. I really like vests for EDC because they are, not too hot, and it's, you can really wear them, in the almost any season. But yeah, no, the vests are a great option if y'all are not using vests. And they let you talk to other people with a certain degree of credibility about cryptocurrency and stocks. So instant finance bro status is the other perk to wearing a vest. So anyways, guys, that's all that I've got. Let me know what you think